shows AZ, man. Like, how come you think the scene is all out there now? Because I remember before 10 years ago, everyone was trying to come out here.
Yeah, right.
Do their shows,
right?
Like, now it's like that's the hub. Is
Arizona. Bro. I mean, I've been going to AZ now for like a couple years because my dad was originally from out here too. Yeah, he moved out to Arizona probably like I want to say like probably like right after COVID.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he moved out there. So yeah, so I just recently started going to AZ, bro, and yeah, like from the jump, it was crazy. So my first show I ever went to out there, bro, like they already knew who I was. I'm talking like the security at the venue, bro. Like I don't know how, bro. I don't know how, but like the security at the venue, hard. They knew who I was. The promoter already knew who I was, and that was like my first ever AZ show, bro. And, like not tapped in with like the scene at all out there, and they already knew who I was. So I thought that was like, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Nah, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think first time I went out there was the first show I went out there was Xavier Wolf. Yeah, that was the first Midnight Club tour.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first AZ show out there. And yeah, bro, I don't know, the energy, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like the energy is definitely different. Wouldn't say it's better than LA, but it's definitely has a different vibe.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. We've been out to AZ multiple times just to go for shows, perform.
Yeah, I think I saw you when you did
with Omen
13. Yeah.
You were at that show.
Yeah,
right?
I was there. Yeah.
Bro, that's why I was tripping out, dog. Because like at first I knew you from out here.
Yeah.
And I seen you there, and I was like, hold on, this ain't the same fool. It's probably like his doppelganger, dog. You know?
Nah, bro. Mainly Arizona and LA, bro.
Yeah.
That's like my two home bases right now. So.
For sure. Yeah, but one thing out there, bro, is like I feel like out here everyone's like, you know, it's LA. Everyone thinks they're too cool. But out there, like people just they fucking let loose, dog. And
yeah, I don't know, bro.
They show more love out there too.
Yeah, they do. But like, yeah, that's like at the shows, bro. If you were to like hit the town and downtown and stuff, I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know. Not to diss AZ, bro, but like I don't know. Some of the dudes out there just be on some weird energy.
We talked about it on another episode, dog. We fucking had to lock up and bang on some fools out there. Yeah, because they're trying to act tough on us when we were downtown.
In AZ?
Yeah, we were downtown and like
Phoenix?
Downtown Phoenix. Like much love to Phoenix, but
yeah, bro.
We were out there. I already told the story, but like long story short, bro, like these fools talking shit. We hop out the window, hop out the way, woo woo. And then the was like, oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, bro, because, bro, once they find out that you're not from there, though, like, they totally switch up.
No, yeah.
They switch up, bro. Like, once they find out you're not from, like, from their area and you're from LA, bro, yeah, they, like, switch up real quick. I feel like that's just AZ in general, bro. Not even, like, just the game bangers, but, like, once anybody finds out that you're from LA, then all of a sudden their energy is going to change.
Yeah, dude, that shit was a trip to me because I was like, fuck. I was like, just being like in this area, it don't matter. This fool from Oklahoma, fucking Venus, planet sand.
I'm from West Virginia.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Nah, bro. Yeah, no, but like overall, AZ is cool.
Yeah, fuck with AZ,
it is cool.
Them,
I like going out there to like, you know, as you were saying earlier, like, you know, just to kind of get away from the city. You know, I feel like AZ is a chill spot, bro. But you know, like every area is gonna have their good and bad areas.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Like, I ain't trying to diss them at all.
Yeah, like, no, bro. There was no, you know, cool. No disrespect on AZ, man. Like I fuck with AZ heavy. Just, you know, some of you dudes out there, you need to check yourself.
Yeah, like they got some cool stuff, man. I think something cool out there too, bro, is like they got like a big native community. You know, like you know, being LA, like you know, you meet some fools who are native, but out there it's like them fools roll deep.
Yeah,
like,
no, for real, like tribe shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, these fools roll deep, bro. I ain't never seen some shit like that. And those fools are all solid too. They put us on game, like, cause I asked them, I was like, fool, we want to eat some like local shit, like we want to try some like native food. They're like, oh, go this street and this street, get some fry bread and some shit. Like
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Sure,
fry bread is fire. Fry bread is fire, bro. I got a couple of native homies, bro, and they put me on a lot of their culture too. Yeah, so I fuck with it. It's just dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
So man, I'm just gonna do a little intro real quick, and we'll just continue on.
Yeah, let's get it going, bro.
Yo, good? It's your boy Kuya. We back with another episode of HxA Kickback. Today we got a special guest. We got the homie Gibson, man.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure, bro.
Thank you for coming, bro. For those who don't
thank
know,
you
man,
for having me,
this
real.
is the underground mogul, bro. Producer. A bunch more shit that we're going to get into
man.
through this interview, man.
Yeah, I wear a lot of hats in this shit, bro. And I'm glad. I'm glad I finally, being in the game for this long, I finally have a platform to really, talk my shit and tell my story or whatnot. So I appreciate you for having me on here.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming, bro. Before we get into that, man, how deep you been in this game, how you known in here. But let's just start it off, bro. Like, for people out there who want to know, like, just tell the people, bro, like, where you grew up and where you're from, man.
Yeah, man. So I was born and raised in Redondo Beach, California.
Yeah.
S.3, what I mean?
Yeah, S.3, dog.
Yeah, and that was a big reason why I did request to come on here too. I'm like, hey, this is, a podcast where you guys are, interviewing young cats, and, this is South Bay based, so I thought it was fitting and appropriate and necessary for me to get on this podcast. So,
hell yeah, man. I appreciate
bro.
you.
But yeah, I was born and raised in Redondo, the north side specifically. Went to Redondo Union, graduated 2016. I actually wrestled all 4 years in high school. I heard word on the street you used to wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrestled, went the home master shit, went to college for a little bit to wrestle out in Iowa.
Oh, word. Okay, I didn't know
a long
all that.
time ago.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
see, with wrestling, I never went anywhere with it.
You still did it though, bro.
Yeah, all 4 years,
the toughest shit of your life,
bro.
I bet.
Yeah, bro. I came in underweight.
Yeah.
Like my freshman year, bro. Like, what the weight limit? Like
the lowest weight was 106.
Yeah, like,
believe it or not, dog.
Yeah,
when I was freshman,
uh-huh.
I'm eating good now, but
yeah,
I was at 106.
Bro,
Bro,
freshman year I came in at 98 pounds. I was scrawny, bro. I had
Yeah.
no muscle on me, like nothing. So yeah, and but season didn't start till like November, and school started in August, so I still had like a couple months, to like bulk up. So, but yeah, in freshman year I came in at 98 pounds, and then by senior year I was wrestling at 132.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's
just
right.
4 years of just
Grinding.
just eating and lifting.
Lifting weights,
yeah, mainly, bro. Like, yeah, that was the cool thing, bro, because I never had to worry about like losing weight. I was just focused like the 4 years on just getting bigger and bigger. So,
that's right.
Yeah, bro.
I got like a bunch more respect for you now, man.
Yeah, appreciate
it's
it.
like a, it's like a badge of honor, bro. Like all of us, dog. We all fucking wrestled, bro.
Yeah.
So
What high school did you go to?
I went to West.
Oh, you went, okay.
So
bro, West didn't fuck around, bro. When it came to wrestling.
Yeah, they shipped me out there. So I went to a bunch of different schools and private schools, and then the coach was like, "Come here." So I was like, "Fuck it."
Nah, dog. Like West was like the only team Redondo couldn't beat. Yeah. Like dead ass, bro. Like y'all, I don't know what y'all were doing differently over there than we were, but yeah, bro. Y'all wrestling team, like that was it.
That was at the time. Like at the time, yeah. Like we were like 9-time, and then we would always go CIF. Yeah. Like CIF duels, we were always up in the finals. We never won it when I was there.
Right.
But and like every time at CIF tournament, we top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my team made it to CIF 1 year. I never went. It was like an individual, but
this is the one of the toughest areas though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To get out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name drop some people from your school, but I remember there's a few fools from your school. Like I used to be all the time, and they used to always talk shit about me. And I was like, I don't even know this fool. Like I don't even live in this area. I just go to school here, and then everyone's telling me like, oh, this fool talking shit about you. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna see him in the duel. But like, yeah, I beat a few fools from that school, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, props to you, respect to you, bro. Like you said, wrestling's one of the hardest hardest sports in my opinion too. Just like everything that goes behind it. Not just the physical but the mental. You know what I mean?
Mental shit too, man. Cause like one thing I always tell people, bro, is like any other sport, you could hide behind the team and like put blame on someone. But like something about wrestling that teaches you to be like a man is like, who you gonna blame but yourself? And when you hit that adversity, how you gonna build yourself back up from that shit?
Exactly, bro.
Like
it is a team sport, but at the end of the day, like it's up to you to get the win.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's why I say it's like life, cause like you can have a good team, like team right there building you up, putting you on the right shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you ain't the one performing and you still like,
yeah, bro.
It's like, bro, that it comes down to you. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, and so Yeah, the wrestling shit, bro. Like after my last year, like after my senior year, bro, I was just burnt out. Like 4 years of doing this shit like straight. Like I remember after my last match, bro, I literally like pulled down the straps and I'm like, okay, I'm done, bro. Like I'm not doing any more off season shit. I'm just gonna enjoy, the rest of my high school tenure. And then that's really when the whole underground shit just kind of came into my lap, like dead ass, bro. Like it was just how I discovered it. Yeah, I could have went further with wrestling, but like I don't know, just like I said, the music shit just came into my lap and it kind of took off pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, okay, this is kind of my lane here. So
yeah.
Feel me?
So man, from there you ended your like, athletic career. You jumped into the underground, bro. Like what got you into it, and like how did you start running with the underground shit from there?
So first, initially, you remember how SoundCloud was back in like 2011, 12.
You could
like,
scroll, find a good song.
Bro, like no, I'm saying like the popularity of it, bro. Like nobody knew about SoundCloud back then, bro. Nobody knew about SoundCloud back then. Yeah. Like I always say this, bro. Back then, you only knew about SoundCloud if you were actively making music. Mm-hmm. So that's how I discovered SoundCloud back then, because my homies in high school, they were already making music, and that was the only shit they were uploading their platform on, or that was the only platform they were uploading their shit on.
Yeah.
So that's how I discovered SoundCloud, was through my homies' music. And then like I said, bro, once I was just on there, it just opened up a whole new world of music that I ain't never heard, never seen. It was a whole different sound. And bro, it basically started with Raider Clan. Like started with Raider Clan. Like
shit, bro.
See, there you go. It started with Raider Clan, just Wolf, Chris, Space Ghost, Perp, fucking Denzel, Simi. Like, bro, like
Amber London, Rilla Main.
Yeah, and even the fools that weren't technically in the group, but they were always there, like Rob Banks, Puya, like
the Buffet Boys. And shit.
Even Bones, bro. He was always around them. Like he was never officially in the group, but he was always around them. So it's like like once I discovered Raider Clan, bro, it was like I said, that just opened up like a whole new world. And then eventually, bro, just eventually once I discovered their music, and then eventually started finding out that they were running shows and shit, and I was just like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna start pulling up. Bro, and then once you show face enough to these shows, bro, the artists start to recognize you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, and they remember that shit, bro. They remember who was there
at their come up
at the beginning when nobody was there, bro. Like, kind of thing. They remember that shit. Yeah. So it really just kind of evolved over the years, bro. I just kept showing face, and they were like they just started like inviting me to like these kickbacks and just all the other shit that was going on, like after parties and shit. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of really how it started, bro. Like Xavier Wolf was actually the first. He was actually the first one to really take a liking towards me.
Well, that's what's up.
He was really the first one to where we formally met, and bro, I just kind of showed him like my skills at the time, because let me back up, because back in high school, bro, I took a couple years of media arts class. Okay. So that's when I started fucking around with GarageBand. Yeah. Yeah, so it was it was cool, bro, because it was me and my homie Ryan, bro. Shout out my homie Ryan. So I was fucking around with GarageBand, and he was fucking around with like iMovie.
Okay.
Bro, we did none of the like assigned assignments that we were supposed to be doing in class, bro. Like we were just doing our own fucking thing. Yeah. And like eventually, like our teacher like caught onto it, because he was like, bro, like why aren't y'all like turning in shit? Yeah. And we just showed him like what we were doing, bro. He was editing videos, I was mixing music, and like we showed him like what we were doing, and he was legitimately fucking with it, bro. So he started giving us credit for like each little project we did, and that counted as like our assignment.
That's a good teacher.
So shout out Mr. Sheehay, bro. Like for real. Like he was really I don't even know how to put it, but like the blueprint for all this, kind of, in a way. Like, honestly, if it weren't for him, honestly, like I don't know if I even be like good at mixing music, or like even know what I'm doing on GarageBand. So fast forward back to Xavier Wolf, bro. I showed him yeah, like I just showed him like a little mix I did of one of his songs, bro, and he was like really fucking with it.
Yeah.
He was really fucking with it, bro. So yeah, that was really when he took a liking to me for the first time. And once I was cool with him, bro, that's when like all the other doors just started opening, because like once people see, oh wait, Xavier Wolf fucks with him, so like he must be legit,
Yeah.
right? You know, so yeah, that's when all other doors just started opening up for me. Once people found out that me and Wolf were cool, that Wolf was fucking with me, and now I'm going to shows. Now I'm like, you know, backstage with him and shit now. So it's like, yeah, like just now I'm like from the crowd to being on the stage, bro. That just like that opened up a lot of people's eyes, like to me, like okay, like who is this kid?
Yeah.
Like he's always at the shows. Now he's cool with the artist. Like what does he do? You know, like who
Yeah.
is he? So yeah, bro. Yeah, and like I said, I just kept showing face, bro.
That's
So
right. That's like
that's
marketing 101 for y'all.
Yeah,
out
bro.
there.
Just keep showing up.
He
Just keep
dropping
showing up,
game
bro.
for y'all. Hey, the craziest thing, bro, is like we would go to shows too, you know, and like we would see you at the shows. You feel me? But like,
But you're like, who is he?
you were like,
Right?
who is he? Who is he? Like, you know, like we see every show. Like we like the shows you name. Like we would go. We were like some of the fools were just in the pit, being getting booked to the music. You feel me? But like, you know, it's just familiar face, and then like, cause of Vacant, shout out Vacant Husk.
Yeah, bro.
He put us on game, and then I was like, once we seen you in Arizona again, I was like, that was that fool, you know?
Yeah, you really be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, bro. Shout out Evan, Bacon Husk. Yeah, I recently just tapped in with him. Like, I recently just tapped in with him like a couple years ago now. Like, I didn't even know he rapped. Like, he was the homie that worked at the pizza shop. Like, yeah, that's like how I knew him. And then like he just told me one day, like, kind of like, oh yeah, bro, like I rap. Yeah. And I'd seen the name Vacant Husk before. I just never knew that was him.
That was him,
yeah bro, because like bro like never showed his face back then.
Yeah, back then it was always the mask.
Yeah, bro never showed his face.
Yeah.
And so yeah, bro, like, and we met through another mutual homie of ours named Tom. Shout out Tom. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we just recently locked in a couple years ago, bro, and yeah, I've been really fucking with what he's doing. So, you know, shout out, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know I got your support.
Hell yeah, man. You brought up SoundCloud, how it was back in the day, you know, early 2010s, and then to the peak, you know, the mid, and then now we're in 2020s. But, you know, for the youngsters out there, you know, there's a lot of youngsters jumping in this underground. All they know is this 2020 stuff.
Right.
So, like, when they look back at this, like, they never got to see or a chance to see when Peep or X, these people who passed away.
Right.
But, like, just for those listening in, you know, who are into the scene now, like, let them know how it was 10 years ago, bro. Like, because I feel it's different, but
it is,
you know,
like, it's really hard to describe how the scene changed so much throughout the years, bro. I mean, I feel like, you know, everything from you know, the unfortunate passings to, you know, like the cancel culture and shit, like, you know, a lot of shit's changed, bro. Because, like, yeah, back then, you know, the underground was really the underground, bro. There was no Gray Day. There was no, like, there was no big ass festivals like that. It was really like in the basement, in the attic, in a warehouse, no stage, just two big ass speakers, a laptop, and an aux cord, and that's how it was. Like,
and packed too.
Yeah,
like
packed
that's what they don't understand.
Bro.
Like,
yes, bro.
Packed.
Yes. Yeah, bro, and it's crazy to think that I was there from the very beginning. Like, just seeing everything too. You know, like, you know, because people can see and hear the shit on the internet all they want, but like when you're actually there, like witnessing all this shit, like knowing what's going on really behind the scenes before all this social media really came out like that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was still early.
Yeah, it was really early back then, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, the scene is just very different now. I mean, it is for the better too. I feel like, you know, it definitely, I don't even know if the word safer is the, you know, right word, but you know, I feel like it's definitely more like mellow
than it was,
than it was before. Because back then, you know, the shows, you know, shit can get hectic, bro.
Because like one thing I remember, like I was like started listening to music at the same time, but like you know how it was, like, people were very, it was underground, so it was, like, very culty about, like, who you fucked with, like,
Yeah, bro.
just as a fan,
Yeah.
you know, so, like, I remember it was, like, I really liked, you know, all of Sesh, you know,
Yeah, I did
Eddie, all of
gatekeep.
them, and then, like, I had homies who were really the G59.
Yeah,
I still fucked with their music, too, but then, like,
yeah,
it was like a clash with the fans.
There was
low
low-key a split fan base back then. It was low-key a split fan base, depending on who you fucked with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like they're doing shows together and shit.
Yeah, now they doing shows together. I mean, bro, like...
They did, too, at first. But.
Yeah. No, yeah, but, no, I do remember that. Yeah, now it is, I feel like, you know, a way more, like, a better community.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't feel like people are, like, beefing now over, like, who you listen to. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, okay, you know, they're in the same circle. They make the same shit, so.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, bro.
But I used to think that was funny, man. Like, my homie, he was big I fucked with G59 too, but then I would be like, dog, I fuck with Sesh, like, heavy, you know? And then they would just be like, well, you can't listen to this, you listen to that.
Yeah,
you know?
Nah.
He's like, oh, why you come with me to this show if you go?
Yeah, bro.
It was just, that's how it was.
Hey, man. Yeah, shit really got personal, too. You know, like, no, I'm saying, even, like, knowing some of these artists, bro, and, like, you know, some of these artists got beef with other artists, and, like, even if it ain't got nothing to do with me, like, they're still, like, you know,
yeah,
they
try to make you pick a side.
Yeah,
and shit.
type shit. You know what I mean? Hey, like, but I never switched up on nobody, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know, I like, when it came down to that, like, specific situation, bro. Like, I didn't switch up on, like, either party, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, like, this beef is between y'all. So it got nothing to do with me. You know, I clearly support both of y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I just had to let it be known, like, hey, like, you know, I fuck with both of y'all. You know, don't, like, involve me in this shit.
Yeah, most definitely, man. If you can't answer this one, like, it's cool, but, like, because I know you tapped in with, like, when it was, like, Sesh, Hollow Water Boys, you know,
Yep.
Bones,
Yep.
Xavier Wolf, Eddie Baker, Chris Travis. But, like, I just, you know, just in the underground, like, it's still underground how it moves.
Right.
You know, this ain't MTV or, you know, I don't, like, 22, you don't do it no more.
This
but
shit
like,
doesn't get documented like that.
But, like, you know, it's always, you hear, like, there's some, like, beef within there, bro. Like, for someone who's tapped in, like how to make you feel, and, like, if you know, like, what's the whole situation with that? Because I know, like, Jeffrey and them.
Yeah. No, that whole situation's been documented. So, you know, I'm not really gonna go too in depth on what really happened. But yeah, as far as my involvement in there, like, yeah, like I said, that was basically.
Man, something too I want to ask, dog, is, like, because you know how it goes? You have casual conversation with some, like, person who just listens to top 100 TikTok music.
Mm-hmm.
Ask you, oh, what type of music you listen to? What do you call this underground sound, man? Like, with the whole Sesh, both Raider Clan, G59, like,
I mean,
what do you call it, bro? Because they're like, well, what is that music called? Like, how do you describe it to someone who don't know? They listen to TikTok shit.
I mean, I still call it just the underground. You know, like, the whole genre, the style, the aesthetic, you know, the movement, like, everything about it. I feel like, you know, that's just what it is. It's the underground. Even though the underground isn't, you know, like, Suicide Boys, like, they ain't underground no more, bro. Like, let's face it, you know.
They're not.
Yeah, they're worldwide now. Like,
yeah.
But the type of music that they do, like, I still call it the underground. You know, just underground music in general. Like, because of what they talk about, you know, the style, and, you know, just the whole sampling shit, and, like, everything about it. It's like, you know, like, I still to this day, I, like, give Space Ghost like, the credit for, like, really starting this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, as, you know, yeah, as much of a, you know, person he is now, like, I still give him the credit.
Man, I feel like he don't get the credit that's due, bro. Like, cause, like, now, bro, like, with these young kids, like, they're all on that Playboy Cardi type shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, everybody's gonna have their own, you know, godfather of this shit. You know, everybody's gonna have their own opinion on who really started it. But, like, come on, bro, if you really know, It's like
yeah, Space Ghost, bro. Like,
yeah, like if like you ask anybody, like any like top underground like artist in this shit, like they will tell you. Like if you ask them, if you ask Bone Suicide Boys, bro, I guarantee you they'll be like, yeah, bro, Space Ghost Perp was the main inspiration, bro.
Yeah, man, like dog, like one thing, like when I really fuck with Raider Clan and Space Ghost because like, you know how it is like SB and HA, but like something about like the HA that like I really gravitated towards Raider Clan and Space Ghost was like, you know, cause you know the HA is like, if you know about the HA, you know about the HA. It's like it's grimy, like, but at the same time though, like fools are into punk, into skate, and hip hop. So like when I seen those fools, I was like, yo, these fools are hard as fuck.
Right.
And that shit opened my eyes to everything. And I was like, you know, it's like, you know, like that's what it is. Like it's combining everything, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everything about it, bro. It's like, yeah, it's the best way I would describe it. Like honestly, that's what I tell like, you know, anybody who's not in the know. Yeah. I just call it the underground lifestyle, underground music, underground genre, whatever it is.
Yeah, just that underground. Cause like for me too, it's like a hard question. Cause like you got fools who do like horrorcore, bro. Like some fools are really with that funk shit.
Yeah.
You know, like shout out fucking Vacant Husk, Ill Minded Mafia. Like those fools are really with that funk shit.
Yeah,
and then
bro.
like you know, a bunch of fools like just combine things. It's like you don't know what to call this underground. It's like mixed.
Yeah.
Some fools are heavy hardcore.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I say too. It's like you can literally throw a little bit of everything in there, bro. It's a mixing pot of everything. You can throw, you know, rap in there, punk, metal, you know, horror, like you can, bro, like even like country shit they throw in there, bro. Like bro, like Bones and Eddie Baker dropped a whole like country album, like type shit.
Real,
like come on, bro. Like you can even throw that shit in there, like everything. You can throw everything in there. Like that's what makes it that. Like the underground is just a mixing pot of all genres.
Hey man, you brought up Eddie Baker, man. Do you remember when Eddie Baker used to do the competitions around LA?
Yeah.
Like I think it's cool Tacit's bringing that back to LA, but I remember because you know Eddie Baker, I think from Pomona.
Yeah.
You know, but like I remember he used to do a lot of those competitions in LA and shit.
Yeah, and Eddie's from Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you're good.
I knew like over there.
Yeah. No, same area, but yeah. Yeah, bro, I do remember, bro. I used to go to like the shit that Eddie would used to host all the time too, you know, with like Mikey Rotten and shit. Yeah, shout out Mikey too. Yeah, bro, I remember those days too. Like it was you know, mainly on like Melrose and shit, just, you know, in the little like, you know, in the little cut areas. Yeah, those were the days.
Shit, man, I'm gonna show you a picture, but I remember one time, dog, like shout out Crawford. That's the OG to all this K shit. But that fool put us on too when we were like fucking high school, middle school. But I remember this fool said, hey, we gonna go to a show, like you guys know Eddie Baker? We're like, hell yeah. He's like, you throwing competition. So I remember we packed like a U-Haul type van with like 30 fools. We pull up to a show, I remember Eddie Baker outside. He's like, what the fuck, you guys pulled up deep? And that fool's like, let me get a picture with all y'all. Like, it was just like all of us little youngsters and shit, like. And like we're like, fuck, this Eddie Baker. That photo was hard, dog. But like, yeah, I remember them days, dog.
Yeah, bro.
But,
yeah, those were them days.
I want to ask you too, man. Like, before we get into like your whole producing, you know, how do you think the state of the scene is right now? You know, in 2026.
The state of it, man. I don't know. Like. Because if you were to compare it 10 years ago, it's like, it's definitely not what it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it grew, it evolved, a lot more people know about it now. But then that kind of like lost the like aura of it, you know?
Yeah, lost the soul,
like,
man. Like,
in a way, you know? It's like, like this was kind of like, you know, like you said, like a closed... like if you know kind of thing, and like then like eventually and then, you know, TikTok became a thing. Like I feel like that generation like kind of fucked it up, or that era kind of fucked it up, to be honest.
No, I feel that because I remember like, I had relatives and then like I haven't been. I'm not really on TikTok. I just log on and post videos of fucking hippie shit. But
Right.
I remember when TikTok was first popping, like I would have like friends, relatives, like some girl like they be playing like some Ghostman or fucking Xavier Wolf. I'm like, yo, you fuck with this? And they're like, yeah, it's a TikTok song. I'm like, what the fuck you mean it's a TikTok song? You know, like
yeah, that's
yeah.
That's when I started shaking my head, like,
But like, hey, shout out to the artist, getting the
yeah, of course,
But I was just like, what do you mean it's a TikTok
bro?
song?
They will even say the same thing, bro. Like, fuck TikTok. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, that ruined it. But hey, like, if you have TikTok though, no shame. But yeah, man, I feel like that whole yeah, that's all I can say about that.
Yeah, it was like something different.
Yeah, bro.
Cause I remember there's fools like there's girls like I'm like what the fuck like this girl's fucking bumping some underground shit. I'm like, hey, you fan of I'll be like, hey, you a fan of Sesh? What the fuck is Sesh? I'm like, isn't that an Xavier Wolf song?
Yeah.
No, this is TikTok.
No, this is a
I was
TikTok
like,
song.
oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, bro. Can imagine, yeah, how it would be, like, yeah, just being from that era, bro. I can't picture it, like,
Yeah, any different?
so different. I'm like, damn. Hey, like, at least they know about the music now, though.
No, hell yeah.
Like yeah, I would definitely, want my kids, to like know about this shit from like, the very beginning type shit, because imagine like being able to say that, oh yeah, bro, I've been listening to Bones my whole life.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I am glad these kids know it now, but it was just the way it happened, I guess,
Yeah.
But yeah, the state of the underground, I'd say, like I said, it's definitely, it's evolved, it's grew, but it's definitely lost like the lore of it.
No, I feel it, man. Well, I want to take it to this, bro, because you a producer too.
Mm-hmm.
So you told us a little bit about that class. You were producing, but
Right.
From there, man, like, how did you start running with being a producer, dog? And like, tell us a little bit more about that first project that you showed Xavier Wolf. Just tell us the whole story of producing.
Well, yeah, it was like I said, I just started on GarageBand, bro, and then still to this day, that's like still what I be using.
Yeah.
Mainly, like I be hopping on like other programs and shit just to do like little tweaks and stuff, but no, like I mainly use GarageBand as like my main platform to layer everything. But yeah, the song that I did for Wolf, you remember the song he did with Puya, right?
Which
yeah,
one?
the one titled Whatever Main.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the song he did with Puya. So yeah, the whole backstory behind it was he had dropped a snippet. He dropped a snippet of the song, and it had this it had a line at the beginning. I can't say it though, but like it had a line at the beginning. Xavier had a line at the beginning in the snippet, and then when the song dropped, they had cut that line out. And,
oh shit!
And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that was like low key, like
tough ass line.
Yeah, it was a hard part of the song. Like it really like came in. So I had just took the audio from the snippet and like mastered it, and like I had just put it back in the song essentially, and I like mastered it myself and like all that. I made it sound a little better in my opinion, and then I showed it to Wolf, and like he was like, yeah, bro, this is how I wanted it to sound. And then like that's when like I took down his number. He followed, hit me on the gram, and like
from there
from there it was like the rest was history. And from that moment on, that's like when I really locked in with him that day, it was like okay, I need to really like just be committed to this shit now. It's like, okay, like this is my first like sort of like exposure, you know what I mean?
And that's crazy, your first exposure to Xavier Wolf, dog.
Yeah,
fucking Ethel Wolf and shit.
Yeah, Yeah, and shout out to Wolf, bro. Like, he's still the homie to this day. He just went to a show out there in Anaheim, House of Blues, sold out, went crazy.
That's right.
So,
Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. This fool just walked in. He's just telling us about this fool, like how he got connected with Wolf, man. Do you remember your first Wolf show?
Me?
Yeah, or Sesh in general, because I remember seeing Crash Landing and going crazy.
My first Sesh Hollow Waterboy show. Damn, we were here. And I think we went to the fucking. Did we go to like
I don't know where the fuck we're at. Your brother just took us to some shit.
Roxy or the observatory, I forget. We were somewhere, but that shit was fucking hard, dog.
what year was it?
It was 20...
16?
No, it was like 2018.
Oh, okay.
2018, 2017, something around there.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking... Because I remember before that, in fucking 2017, I went to Colorado. Fucking my first show ever. My brother took me to go see fucking Puya and Fat Nick in Colorado, and those fools brought out Suicide Boys, Ramirez, fucking Shakewell. Those fools brought out everybody, and that show was hard. And then I remember the next show I went to, it was a Sesh show. I fucking Sesh. Those fools brought out fucking Sesh. You know, everybody fucking Sesh. Chris Travis. Fucking
everybody.
The fuck are their names? Fuck him,
Eddie Baker, Bones.
Oh, fuck, no, that was later. I seen Eddie Baker like one time. But fucking Black Smurf, I seen that fool.
Oh, Smurf, yeah. Shout out Smurf.
Fool, that fool hiatus. We went to those shows so much. That fool never pulled up. And, oh no, I don't know, Jeffrey too. We would go to shows. That fool would never pull up. We're like, fuck. But still, I don't know Jeffrey.
Yeah,
bro.
we don't know Jeffrey, dog. We used to go.
Don't know Jeffrey.
We're like, fool, we bump your music and shit.
One show we met that fool. That shit was hard.
Yeah, Jeffrey cool too, bro. Been knowing him now for been knowing him for quite a minute now too.
That show, I don't remember, bro. I fucking
so long ago, huh?
I've seen them a fucking couple of times though, and I remember, dude, I'm just happy you got to see all those fools. Their tickets are like fucking 30, fucking 40 bucks, fool. And now they're like what, fucking like $300 fucking dollars to fucking even fucking breathe the air of them. Fuck, goddamn.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was fucking crazy. I seen Little Peep one time. Seen him one time. I still have the fucking ticket. It's in my fucking dresser.
Nice, bro. Hell yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, man. I want to ask you too, bro, because like, I know you do a lot of work with Kill Station.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, like, so just tell us how you started working with that with him and shit.
Oh, bro. Kill Station's like my brother, bro. Like, yeah. In this shit, I feel like me and him honestly have like, me and him have like the tightest. Or I'm the closest with him out of like everybody in this shit, basically. With him was just crazy, bro, too, because like same shit. I just started out as a fan, you know, and same shit, just kept showing face to, you know, his shows and shit, and then how we really locked in was kind of funny though, because I had his email. Yeah, I had his email on my phone, right, and then I seen like that his email was connected to like his iCloud, so like I had the option to like FaceTime. So bro, kid you not, I literally just randomly FaceTime this fool. I'm like, you know what, like let me just see if this fool answers.
Yeah.
And he answered, bro, and we chopped it up on the phone for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like that ass. Like, we literally just chopped it up on the phone for like 2 hours, and then he was like, wait a minute, bro, like you stay in LA, right? I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, bro, like, you want to pull up? Like, why? Like, you want to pull up and kick it? Like, want to pull up to my house? Like, why are we still on the phone? So yeah, bro. From there, that was like 2022. Yeah,
Okay.
That was 2022 when we really locked in. But like, prior to that, bro, like, I was a fan of his, and like, we had crossed paths like previously before, like just, you know, just on some like what's up like type shit, but like we never really chopped it up like that up until I just randomly FaceTimed him, because like I had his email and I saw that it was connected to his iCloud. I'm like, oh, okay, I can FaceTime this. See if he answers.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, like that ass, bro. Yeah. And from there, we've been locked in ever since. So
that's right. So man, so like I seen like you be working on his projects too and shit, producing for him.
Oh yeah, no, I be helping him, just, you know, not with just, you know, production, but like with everything, with basically everything in this next coming project that we have, bro. Like I've
Okay.
been really like, yeah, I can't really reveal too much on what's going on, but like just know I have a
There's
hand
something
in
going on.
everything. I have a
Yeah.
hand in everything, bro. Like,
That's right.
yeah, like me and him, like we have had this little project like in the works for the past 4 years, but you know, just due to timing and unfortunate events, you know, had to be had to be put on hold still. But just know,
It's coming soon.
if you know what I'm talking about, APO Volume 1, Authorized Personnel Only, Volume 1. If you know, you know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Yeah, nah, like any true Kill Station 9 fan out there, yeah, knows what's coming. Just I promise, we've been talking about this for such a long time, and I know, like, we haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but I promise you, when everything aligns right, it will be worth it. So,
Hell yeah. Shit,
yeah.
man. I'm excited to hear it, man. Shoot, like, I know you can't say too much, man. Like, should we expect it sometime soon, or we just gotta stay tuned?
We just not just right now. Just
Stay tuned.
just stay tuned. Keep an eye out,
Okay.
and honestly, really give my bro Kill Station some love and support right now, too. And going through some personal struggles. That's why he's been off the grid for a minute. So
Okay.
Anybody who who fucks with Kill Station and was a fan of his, please show him some love and stay with us. And I promise you, he will deliver.
Most definitely,
Trust me.
man. So, like, one thing, man, is like, I know you WWE fan, bro.
Oh yeah.
But like, something I noticed too in the underground, dog. A lot of fools are WWE fans, and it seems like the community's fucking
Part of the
in
culture,
their
bro.
lap. Yeah.
Part of the culture.
Fucking Guap, Ren the Third, fucking Tacit.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Hey,
everybody.
bro. Were you ever familiar with the show that Denzel and Flatbush Zombies did?
I'm familiar. I didn't go.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
you know what they did, right? They had like a wrestling themed,
Yeah.
like they had like a pro wrestling themed like underground show type
Yeah.
shit.
So a lot of people did that shit, bro.
No, I thought that was the hardest shit like ever, bro. Like I'm like, bro, we can like I've always wanted kind of to like take that idea and like
Yeah.
really like kind of do something with it, bro. It's like one day, it's like I'm like if I ever get the chance to, bro, like once I get tapped into the pro wrestling world, which I like plan on doing, I kind of plan on, like really going to like the independent shows, like the local shows in around here type shit, and really get my foot in the door with the, with the pro wrestling scene, kind of like how I did with this shit, just by showing face. You know what I mean?
That'd be tight, dog.
So yeah, bro, you never know. Like I got a lot of connections now, so it's like, if I can get my foot in the door with that world, that business, like, yeah, there's a lot of possibilities.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, a lot of possibilities. So.
Hell yeah. Man, so I want to ask too, bro, like, this next segment, bro, is the quick hitters, dog. So the first one I got, man, you local boy, bro. You from the SB?
Yep.
SB-HxA shit.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the best local food spot someone comes out here and want to visit? Where they gotta go?
Ooh, best local food spot. Okay, well, for breakfast, I'm always gonna say eat at Joe's. Okay, that's like, come on, like.
Where's Joe's at?
Eat at Joe's, bro. Right there on PCH. It's Redondo.
Okay, I gotta look it up.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I'm just saying Redondo wise. I don't know if you were talking about entire South Bay.
No, it's up to you, bro.
Yeah. No,
I gotta check out Joe's shit.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if you ever come out to Redondo, breakfast, eat at Joe's, PCH, legendary spot out there in Redondo. It's been there forever. And then yes, and see, in my city, I live right down the street from this char-broiled burger place called Rod's.
Rods? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been there.
I know about Rods. Like, I know some people in, because you said, Northside Redondo, they always put me on snacks.
Snacks is yeah.
Rods too. I
Snacks
seen
is
it,
cool.
but
Yeah,
they
Rods is
would
cool.
always tell me Snacks is
Yeah.
their shit.
Yeah, the Snacks is cool, but yeah, I'm just being biased right now because I've been going to Rodsmo. Like,
Yeah.
I've always lived right down the street from there, so
For sure.
yeah, that's always been my spot too. So, yeah, I would say eat at Joe's and Rods, honestly.
I gotta try Rods and I gotta try Joe's.
Yeah, Joe's is only breakfast, bro. Like deadass, I think they close at like 2 p.m. type shit. Like,
Okay, so breakfast fire. I gotta go try that.
It's like deadass just a breakfast spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they open at like 6 a.m. and they close at like 2 p.m. type shit. They're like strictly breakfast. Like that's it.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I gotta try it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Next one, man. I know this one might be hard, bro, but who your top 5 artists of all time?
Sheesh. Okay. Well, I'm counting Sesh Holler Water Boys as one.
Okay.
That's one. Yeah, Suicide Boys I would put up there number 2. As far as like my all time in the shit. Like yeah. Damn, you're basically asking like my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
But I get 5. Yeah, so Sesh Holler Water Boys, Suicide Boys.
It could be other genres too, dog. Like just your favorite artist.
Oh, well, bro. Okay, well, if we're going that route, bro, like the greatest band of all time is the Beatles.
Okay, Beatles.
Yeah, hands down. Yeah, like the music. Yeah, so the music I grew up on, bro, is Beatles, Zeppelin, Hendrix.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Yeah, my dad even threw Elvis in there. Like, yeah, like that was the music I really grew up on, and then like. After that came like kind of like the new metal era, like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
like,
Limp Bizkit hard.
Yeah, like yeah, there was definitely different eras in my life to where I was like, okay, yeah, I fuck with this, like yeah, and then like yeah, the new metal era came, and then like after that is when I really started fucking with rap. And that's when I tapped into, all the West Coast shit, and NWA, Nipsey Hussle, like, West Coast classics, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got Nick's first mixtape right there.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I see all that on there. Yeah, those are all classics. Yeah, see all that shit, bro. Yeah, and then yeah, like, then after like. After the rap scene is when I just really got tapped into the underground shit.
That's right.
Yeah, cause like I said, like at that point I was fucking with rap too, but like all I knew was like the shit that was everywhere, like on the radio and shit, like all the mainstream shit. Like there was like. Yeah, and then once I tapped into the SoundCloud shit, it was like I said, a whole different world.
Yeah.
It just opened up. I was like, okay, yeah, and nobody knows about this shit. Okay. I ain't showing nobody this shit.
That's right. So you're pretty diverse, man, with the new metal, like classic rock.
Oh yeah, bro.
To rap, to fucking the underground.
Yeah, everything, bro. Like I'm very open when it comes to music. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. All right, bro. Last question I got for you, man, is just a piece of advice you got for a youngster out there, who watching this. Like, what's some advice you got for him?
Yeah, man. Piece of advice, just yeah, bro. Like I said, just do what you gotta do to do what you want to do. Basically, bro. Yeah, just like I said, just be consistent, honestly. If you really want to, whatever it is that you're doing, just be consistent at it. Consistency really is key, as cliche as it sounds.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I've been doing for the past 10 years, bro. Literally just keep showing up to these shows, bro. And like, being consistent, just networking, meeting new people at every single show, including you, you know what I mean? Even at the smaller shows, not even just going to all these big shows with all these big time rappers, I'm still coming down and supporting the homies too, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So, yeah, another piece of advice, bro, like, support your homies, always. That
part, man. Yeah, bro, because, like, that's what I was going to say. Like, this was been at the fucking big shows when the who's who was coming up. This was still shows out at the small ones, dog.
Yeah, bro. You have to, because, like I said, they're gonna remember you from the start.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, yeah, bro, I'm really fucking with what you're doing too. You know, I just recently, you know, started doing
Appreciate you,
some
man.
research on, you know, your music and stuff, and you know, I'm still, you know, doing my research on you. So, you know, but so far, you know, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, you know,
Appreciate you, man.
I'm really fucking what you're doing. So,
Hell
you
yeah.
know, you're gonna be seeing me at, you know, a lot of the shows now. So,
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got you.
Appreciate you, man.
You always got my support.
Hey, man. I support you too, bro.
Yep.
Shit, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, shout out Hippie, man. Shout out to Kickback. Shout out SBHA.
Yeah.
You feel me?
HxA.
Ah,
You know, we'll see y'all on the next one, y'all.
appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.